Hey, what's up, guys? Give me a second while I set up here. Forgive me, guys. I'm just setting up. Give me a moment. All right, guys. We got some Morgan P stars. We got some random silver, and you want me to get started? Let's see. All right, now first one up, 1885, New Orleans Mint Morgan silver dollar. Going. This is actually $38. Is $2 below melt currently. So going below melt. So we're starting at $2 below melt tonight, guys, just so you know. And next up, 1921. 1921 Morgan. 1921 Philly. $2 below melt. All right, no takers in there. That's fine. Now we actually have a better date peace dollar, 1926. It's actually a 26 San Francisco. So, like before, we're starting at $2 below melt. 1926. $2 below melt. $2. I'll run this one again. This is a better date peace dollar. 1926. $2 below melt, so 38 bucks, guys. So 1926 S. 1926 San Francisco. Also, let me know if you guys want to make a deal on any of these, and I'm amiable. All right, next up, let's see what else we got here. We actually have a really nice looking, actually better shape 1922. This should be a 1922 Philly. The obverse is more likable than the reverse, but we'll start this again at 38 bucks. 1922 piece dollar. Okay. All right, next one. Not as good a shape, but this is actually a 1923. This is a 23 Denver, I believe. Let's zoom in here if I can. That looks to be, no, it's a S. It's a 1923 S. So, you know what? I'm willing to dumb it down a little bit. $1923 San Francisco. 36 bucks, guys. This is below melt. A few dollars below melt. 1923 S. All right, we start off the next one. We have a 1921, actually a pretty decent shape too. 1921 Philly. So starting at $2 below melt, 1921. Pretty decent shape here, guys. All right, what other goodies we got? Okay, we have another piece dollar. And I'm going to run through all these again, give you guys another shot. 1922 Philly, it looks like. Let's run this. Now, melt currently today is at 40 bucks, so you're getting this at a couple dollars below melt. Now, I'm running all my Peace and Morgans tonight, a couple dollars below melt. All right. Anybody interested in the Barber halves? So these, let's see here, $18 start, $18.98. This one is a Philly, $18.98 Barber half dollar, 9% silver. Now silver melt is currently at 20 bucks, so I should be charging a couple dollars more, but this is a good deal for $18.98 Barber half dollar. How about a 1893? This is a little bit better date, so I'm gonna $20, 1893, 90% silver Barber half. If you guys see anything, feel free to put it in the chat. Alright, no biggie. Alright, next up, well, you guys already saw that. Let's see here. You've actually got a lot of 1921s. Let's see, what's this one? 1921. Alright, 1923. Looks like a sample. Is that an S? That could be. Yeah, it's an S. 1923 S. Starting at $2 a blow milk. 38 bucks. 1923 S. Now, all the ones I'm selling tonight are from somebody's old collection. I don't need them. I have multiples. Should we do the 1885 New Orleans? Let's try that one. $18.85 New Orleans Morgan silver dollar. $18.85 O. Alright, next up, if you guys want it, 1926, better date, 1926 San Francisco peace dollar. 88282. 88282 wants it, 1926 San Francisco. It's a better date peace dollar, guys. Thanks, 88282. Let me bag and tag that for you. Alright, 882. Bag and tag for you. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Our next one, 1921, decent shape. I would say maybe low, maybe high VF, low AU. Has a nicer obverse than the reverse. So we're going to start at melt. Okay, I gotta fix this here. Give me 1 second. I don't know why my listings went away. I have to recreate this. That is weird. Alright, give me 1 moment, guys. I apologize. Give me 1 second. Sorry. All right, here we go. 1921. 828's got it. It's a nicer obverse, guys. 1921 piece. This is $2 below melt, so you guys are getting a deal. It should be melt is about $40 right now for these coins, guys. We're at 38 bucks. Nicer obverse. Thank you again, sir. All right, 8-ball, that is yours. All right, put you down as lot 2-1 because I had to fix it the first time. All right, so next up, let's see what we got. We got a nicer ones here. All right, we got a nicer looking. Let me see if I can fix my camera here. 1922 piece dollars. Actually in pretty decent shape. The obverse is pretty nice looking too. All right, we are running next. $2 below melt, guys. 8828, man. Thank you. 1922. This is a Philadelphia struck. 1922 piece dollar. You guys are getting some deals. This is $2 below melt. Get in on this, guys. And thanks again, sir. Appreciate your business. Let me put this in here. All right, bagged up for you. All right, let's run. Not as nicer shape as the other ones, but it's an 1885 New Orleans mint. So this one, let's do this. I'll give you guys a good deal on this one. So maybe start a little competition here. We're gonna start for funsies. We're gonna start at 36. A2 wants it. Giving you a good deal here. We're going $4 below melt, guys. You can't beat this price right now. Melt is at $40 for the Morgans and piece dollars currently, so get in on this while you can. 1885 New Orleans. 8828's getting a deal. Hey, thank you for your purchase again, sir. Alright, yeah. Alright, what's next on the docket? Let's see if we can find one. Alright. Hey, let's do a 1923. Oh, I'm sorry about that. 1923. And this is a San Francisco. Yep, that is an S, it looks like to me. 1923 San Francisco. So let's run the next lot. What are you doing, AA28? Are you just getting gifts for people or just for personal use? You're buying up my inventory. Feel free to, chime in on the chat, guys. Nice. Yeah. Oh, thanks for your purchase again. Yeah. So these are all part of a collection that I had got for free. So I was just comparing it to my own inventory, and I don't necessarily need duplicates unless it's in better shape. So these are the ones I do not need. All right, let's do this one here. Not as good a shape. It's got some kind of weird checkering going on. I'm not sure who had this before me, but I don't know if he had some kind of weird album or stuck it away in some kind of drawer. I don't know what's going on with this, but it is San Francisco Mint. What is that? 19. My camera's not working. 1923. Another 1923. So you're getting some good deals here, bud. $2 below melt. It's a good deal. 1923S. Thanks again, man. You're taking my whole inventory here. I appreciate it. You're also making shipping easier for me too, which goes all with one person. All right, it's all you. All right. Before I keep going, I've got $5 silver left. I can run all those for you. I also got the the Barber half dollars if you're interested. Let me know. I also have an extra 1964 90% or two. So 90% is here if you're interested. Got this 90%er as well as the silver dollar. So chime in if you guys are interested in those. No. If you want, I can switch it up. 8828, you've been running the table all night. If you want me to switch it up, run those. If you're interested, if not, I can keep going with the Morgans and Peace dollars. You got it. All right, and you got another 1921. It's got some scuffs. Again, like I said, I got this out of somebody's collection, but for you guys who are just stacking, you just want the silver, that's great. 1921 Morgan out of Philly. Yeah. And who's ever in here running all these $2 below melt, so you guys get in here while you can. All right, sir. You got it. It's all you, my friend. All right. Got another 1922, and this one looks like it's a Philly. We're going again. 8828, buying off my stuff. You guys get in on this. $2 below melt. 1922 Peace dollar. Out of Philly. All right, thank you again, sir. You know what? Now, I'm feeling generous here, so I can give you a little deal. Hold on. Let me get this all buttoned up here for you. Alright, so here's the deal. You'll get, hold on, yeah, let's do this one. 1921, and that one is actually a Denver. Actually, the first Denver I've seen. 1921 Denver, and I'll throw in 90% silver 1964 half dollar. And we will do this for a combo price of $48. It's actually a pretty good deal, dude. You're basically getting this 90%er for $8. I mean, it should be about 20. So you're getting a 21 Denver and 1964 90% Kennedy for $48. So that's a good deal. Going to you. Bag and tag these for you. All right, sir. There you go. Buying up all my stuff here. All right, next up, another 1921. Not as good shape as the other ones, but if you're just stacking, it's a good one. 1921 Philly. Let's go for it. All right, guys, get in this. 8828 still in the show tonight. I'm going through all my inventory. There you go, man. There you go, sir. And I will do my darndest to get all these out tomorrow. Alright, so this one has some dings on the edges. So, because I've been feeling generous tonight. So this is a 1921 Philly again. And yeah. If you want, you can let that go. I can shave off $2 for the ding marks. So if you want, let it go. I'll shave off a couple bucks. I meant to change that. I'm sorry. Yeah, let me fix that for you. 36 bucks. Took a couple bucks off for the dinged edges, but silver is silver, and you can't go wrong. 1921 Philly. Yeah, hey man, you're buying literally everything I wanted to get rid of tonight. So no, thank you. So, and if I can give you a couple deals along the way, that's great. Plus, I wanted to have some extra cash for the kiddos for Christmas. You know, I've got 4 kids, and they ain't cheap. buddy. All right, so let me actually hold on. I might have a nice one. Hold on. Let's see. Let me go through. Oh, I do have an interesting one. I wasn't sure if I wanted to get rid of it or not because it is unique. It is actually kind of rare. Um, the ones I've seen on the market are about 90 to $100, and yeah, it is. So, from 1958. Yeah, you don't find these very much anymore. I have a hard time finding these, but this was in that collection. I'm not sure if I want to get rid of it, but if the price is right, I will consider it. And it's in really great condition too. So, no, hey, happy Thanksgiving to you, man. But if you want to take a crack at this, we're gonna do $85 on this. So, I'm finding these 90 to $100 online because they're hard to find. So if you want to crack at it, let me know. I'll run it. If anybody wants me to run this, this is a really old, actually a really nice shape too. So we are gonna do. Because of the rarity, we're gonna run this at about $85. You cannot find these very much online. This is 1 ounce of silver from 1958. United Silver Corp. Very hard to find. Very hard to find silver round. All right. Just wanted to give you guys a chance of that one. All right, let's see here. If anybody's interested, you got an 1898 Barber half dollar, 90% silver. So let's start this. Start these at $18, $2 below melt. 1898 Barber half. Now this is a good deal. It's $2 below melt, guys. Melt is at $20 for the amount of silver that is in this coin. 1898 Barber half dollar. Okay. If you want an older one, it's pretty neat. 1893 Barber half dollar. We will run. We're doing it $20. 1893, 90% silver. About a G condition, but silver is at $20 right now, and this is an older date. It is worn, but $20 is bare minimum where that's exactly where it should be. Okay. Next, I got some kind of interesting. It's kind of a novelty thing. Black ruthenium. Um, he's got the COA on here. COA. I'm sorry. Mercury dime. So yeah, it's basically it's a novelty collector's coin. Um, I'm not into this too much, so I don't have no problem starting this at $6. Online, they're going for about eight to 12. It's a neat little collector's piece for people who like to collect these ones. Alright. Not a problem. Let's see what else I got in here. What's up, guys? How you guys doing? Now, I have a lot of 4. Now, these are clad, just so you guys know. These are clad. 1972 Denver. Bicentennial Denver. Another Bicentennial Denver. And a 1977 Denver. All Denver. For anybody who needs them in their books. These are clad, by the way. And we're going to start. Start these at $5. Whoever needs them in their collection. Ike dollars. They're clad. They're not silver. $4 in Ike dollars. You got 1977. You got 2 bicentennials in 1972. Sorry, bud. No Franklins. I was running Peace and Morgan dollars, and one person cleaned me out in literally like 10 minutes. And he took one of my Kennedys too. But I had to have 2 Barber halves. I think that might be the last of my half dollars. I got some steel cents. I've got some older 20s Wheaties. I've got some uncirculated 1958 nickels, which are nice, since I've got some Buffalo nickels. So I'll show you really quick. I've got some nice uncirculated. We can do a 5 coin lot here. One second, I got a bunch of stuff in my way. Yeah, so this is 1958 BU Denver. So we got 5 of those. 5 pretty much uncirculated 1958 Denvers. Same quality, same luster. 5 of them. We will start at $2. Okay. 5 1958 Denvers, can't go wrong. Uncirculated condition. Really nice shape too for a 1958 Denver. You get 5 for 2. All right, thank you, buddy. Let me bag and tag those for you. All right, that's for you, my friend. Okay, what else we got? Yeah, I'm just going through an old collection. So, I have something interesting. If anybody, this is a rare piece from 1958. It's in Russia, really nice condition. If you guys Google this, examples are going for between 90 to 100 bucks. It's a really hard to find silver round made from 1958. It's actually a really nice shape too. I got this as part of a collection. I can do this. Yeah, they're going for about 90 bucks. So I'll shave a few bucks off that. We can do for 82. It's really hard to find. Really hard to find silver round. Pretty collectible too. If you let me know if you guys want these, want this one. We can try to strike a deal. Let me go through some of my stuff really quick. Alright, let's see. Couple of goodies. Alright, so we have a really nice 1957 Denver wheat penny and a 1958 Denver wheat penny. So pretty nice BU wheat pennies. We are going to start at $4 and see what happens. Two really nice, almost uncirculated wheat pennies. 1957 Denver and a 1958 Denver. Two very nice Wheaties. Alright, next up, we'll try to run this one again. I don't know why Barber half dollars aren't as popular. They're actually my favorite to collect. And 1898 Barber half dollar, 90% silver. This is $2 below melt for this coin. It's a nice addition to anybody's collection. 1898 Philly. These are 90% silver. Hard to come by sometimes. Alright, if you want some earlier, we have an earlier date, same thing, 1893. Barber half dollar, 90% silver. Going for 18 bucks. 1893, earlier date. 1893 Barber half. So this is $2 below melt. Alright. And this one's kind of a novelty. I don't know if you guys have heard of these. I haven't recently, but I just got a couple of these. Black ruthenium collectible coins. I don't know much about them. It comes with the COA. Images of that of a mercury dime. So, kind of cool. I know some people collect these actually. So start at $6. Black ruthenium. Kind of a novelty collector's item. Not very popular, but there's a lot of people that do collect them. Alright, I'll put that away for later. Alright, let's see. Yeah, like I said before, if anybody's interested in this one, I'm trying to get rid of it. It's a very old, not very uncommon silver round from 1958. So, if you guys are interested, you can make me an offer on it. You need a 41. Hold on, let me jot this down, buddy. 41, 42, 47, 48, 49S. Okay. Let's see if we can accomplish that. I do have bags of Wheaties. They all have to be estimate. $54, $55. Oh, I got a goodie for you, Cody. Hold on. I've got a lot of BU, a lot of BUEs. Hold on. Mostly in the 50s. So you said a 55S. They all have to be S's, right? So this one is a 55 Denver. The BU. 57 Denver, BU, and a 58 Denver. Let me see if I can find the S ones. What kind of rules are we looking for, bud? I don't know if I have any weak rolls. Hold on. Sorry about that. I'm going through my collection. Hold on. Alright, bud. I didn't want to bust into this because I want to keep you to myself, but I got a bunch of BUEs, some of them in a tube. So let me bust some of them out. Put these ones off to the side. Let's see what kind of goodies I got here. Alright, these are all BU wheat cents. Let's see if I can get the ones you need. It's a 58. 58 Denver. Another 58 Denver. Let's see if I can find the estimated ones. Make me an offer, buddy. I'm in a good mood. Take advantage of it. 1955 Denver. Let's see what's this one. Well, that's some nice toning on that one. Look at that one. 56 Denver. All right, yeah, I can run them all. Do you want all at once, or do you want like I can do 5 coin lots, or do you want to run all of them? 56 Denver. So I have a lot of BU Wheaties from the 50s. A lot of Denvers though. 56 Denver. 55 Denver. Yeah, let's see here. All right, we have a 58 Denver, so we'll put that one in the lot. 56 Denver, we'll add that to the lot. My camera is not working. Another 55 Denver, we can add to the lot. 58 Philly, put that in the lot. I already have the Denver in here. 57 Denver, we can add to the lot. So full speed will run a little bit of silver pretty soon. We got 55S. I know you're looking for a 55S. We'll put that in the lot. So that is 6. Let's see what else we got. 55 Denver. I think that one's already in there. That one's already in there. 55 Denver. The other dude, is the other guy still in here? I don't think he's in here. So I can put the 55S off to the side if that guy comes back. We got a 54. Oh, still here? Okay, I'm putting the S's off this. So I got a 55S and a 54S Wheaties for you. So, okay. Yeah, these are all BU Wheaties for you, buddy. 54 and 55. I'm going through them, see if I can find the S methods for you. Yeah, I think I ran through those already. All right. So who wants to go first? Okay, fella, we're going with you. So I've got 6 assorted dates, BU Wheaties. So if anybody wants to get in on this, feel free. We're going to start low. $4 is a good deal. So we got 6 BU Wheaties sorted dates. Cody had to think about it. All right, I can add one more random one. You guys keep it up. All right, Cody got it. Don't worry, fella, I got more. No, it was not. I have, if you want, since you wanted the S-Mints, I can swap 2 of the ones in that lot for BU S-Mints if you want. Let me know if you want to do that, because I got 2 55S's that you were looking for. Yeah, I'll do that for you. So I've got a 55S and a 54S that I'll throw in there and swap out for one of the other ones. All right, I'm bagging and tagging it for you. Give me a second. All right, lot number 2, number 12. That is all you, my friend. Some nice looking BU Wheaties there. All right, so we're doing another 6 lot, 1958. We'll do a 1955 Denver. Put these up here so you guys can see them. We'll do another, let's see, what's this one? 55 Denver. What was this one at? Did I already do a 55 Denver? I'm losing my mind. Nope. Okay. We already did that one. Let's change it up here. Now, we got a lot of 55 Denvers. We got a 56 Denver with some nice toning on it. Look at that one. 56 Denver. We'll add that one to the lot. So let's get different dates in here. '58 Denver, and yeah, you're probably right. Let me Denver, '58 Denver, 56. Yeah, you're right. There's 2. Now let me bust out. Hold on. I got my tube here. Let me open my tube. Nope. Trying to get you a different assortment for you guys. 57. Did I have a 57? No, I had a 56. Am I losing it? 55, 58, 58 Denver, 56, and we're doing 57 Denver. Oh, I already got that one. Hold on. Let me get one more random date for you guys. Oh, here we go. We got an earlier one, 1951 Denver. Okay, so 6 BU Wheaties, same as last time. We are doing $4. $4 assorted dates, BU wheat pennies. Phil wants it. Cody's in it again at 9. Alright, let's bag and tag this. Alright, you are 2-13, my friend. I can keep going on these if you want. Let's see. We have a no, we're running a bunch of 58s here. Let's get some earlier dates. That's 56 Denver. We'll run that one. Well, I can run something different. So I was showing this earlier. We'll take a pause for the wheat pennies. I'll come back to that after this. It's a very hard to find silver round from 1958, United Silver Corp. The only ones I've seen available online are going between 80 to 90 bucks. So very hard to find silver round. Actually in really nice condition too. So if you're interested in that, so let's see here. So I don't want to, the going price on these. So I'm willing to go $60 on this. Harder to find silver round from 1958. A really nice condition. Yeah, you won't find cheaper, I've checked. But feel free to do your research. If you want it, come back to me, that's fine. Send me a message. If anybody wants me to run the Barber half dollars, I can go $2 below melt, $18 melt right now for the 90% half dollars is about $20. I can go 18 on both of them. Well, one each, of course, but yeah. So let me know on that. Let me check a few things. I also have, if you guys want, this is one of the last Morgans that I'm willing to get rid of at the moment. It's an 1896, slightly better date. 1896 Philadelphia. Decent shape, too. You can start at $38. 1896 Morgan Silver Dollar. Did I say Barber half? I apologize. 1896 Morgan Silver Dollar. All right. All right. If anybody has any issues, let's go back to the Wheaties. Hopefully, you guys are still in here. We have 56 Denver. Let's try to get some earlier dates. Let's find some earlier dates. So get rid of these BU Wheaties. So we can do a 57. Trying to find an earlier one. We have 53 Denver. So we're doing another 6-coin lot for the BU Wheaties. 54 Denver. Okay, we're getting there. Then we have a 53. Did I already pull a 53? What do I have here? 54. Okay, 53. And that's another 53. Let's change it out. What's this one? 56 Denver. Let's put that on the board. And who's ever in there needed the S mint mark, we got a 54S. It looks like 54S. So that is part of the 6-coin lot. If you guys are still in there from earlier, we are doing $4 for the 6 Wheatie lot. Six BUEs for $4, not a bad deal. Now, there we go, Cody. There's a 54S in there. All right, Cody. All right. Alright guys, I do have, I have earlier Wii's. I have a 1919. Hey community. Yeah, the very old wheat pennies in very, very nice condition. So we're doing 6-coin lots right now. I'm trying to get rid of some of them. So this one, well, my camera's not zooming in. It's 58 Denver. We'll do one of those. I'm trying to find earlier dates to make it more fun. Yeah, a lot of 58s. It's that one. Yep, another 58. Try to find some better dates for you guys. Okay. We have a 55. My camera will zoom. 55 Denver. So that's 2. We're going to do another 6 coin lot. Sorry about no large cents. Sorry about that. 1956 Denver. Okay, we got a 57 Denver. It's very shiny. Let's find some good ones here. 51 Denver. Not it's quite good BU shape, but it has a little toning to it too. Look at the reverse. That's some nice toning. And lastly, we will do a, oh, here we go, 54S again. All right, 6 coin lot. I'm doing at $4. 6 BU Wheaties, $4. All the ones on these lots look like that. All right. So once them, I can put them away for another time. Last call for the nice sweet pennies. All right. Just a random lot. We got $4 in Ike dollars, just random assortment. These are clad, they are not silver. 77 Denver, 2 bicentennials. Excuse me. 2 bicentennials Denver in the 1972 Denver. So if anybody needs some Ike dollars or just don't come across them very much, so that's $4 in Ike dollars that you don't come across all too often. We can do $5. Yeah, $4 in Ike dollars, circulated Ike dollars. They are clad. Yeah. Somebody out there needs it for a collection. $4 in Ike dollars. Community closet, got it. They are clad, so not silver. All right, you got it. All right, that is you. And we have some silver, older silver barber half dollars. No, I appreciate that. You know, honesty is always the best policy, especially when you come to selling anything. Really, you don't want to stiff people. I mean, you want people to enjoy coins. You want for people to get into the hobby. You don't want to stiff them. You don't want to make it, you know, not accessible to them. You want people to to have a good time too. And we're running some deals tonight. Oh, no kidding. Oh, that sucks. Which proofs did you get rid of? That sucks. So 1898, 9% silver, $2 below melt. This is the Philly. Oh, I'm sorry. You accidentally sold them. So if you did you just get too into selling them that you just like, hey, I got this, or because that happens a lot. That happens to a lot of people. They get into like, oh, I can get this much money for it. When in hindsight, they're like, maybe I should have done that. So we do have a nice one here if you're interested. Um, you inherited a lot. Oh, lucky you. Um, I've got 4 kids. I'm trying to. I just got a collection pretty much for free. I'm selling off half of it because I have duplicates, and I obviously don't need duplicates. So I'm trying to make some money for the kiddos for Christmas. Have a little extra money for me too. Um, yeah, no, if you inherited a bunch of stuff, good for you. So I've been doing this for a little bit. 1958, hard to find silver round. So I've looked. I've used the Googleator. Um, they are hard to find. If you do find them, they range from 80 to $90 online. But if anybody wants them, we can make a deal at about $65. So if you guys are interested, I can run it really quick. Very hard to find silver round. 1958. Nice condition too. Now, I do have some buffaloes. If you guys are interested too. Um, let's see what else we got. Oh yeah, I got something kind of cool. If you're still out there, I've got a full roll of dollar coins, and these are all actually BU dollar coins. 2,000 Phillies, and they're all in this really nice condition. A full roll. If you guys are interested, a full roll BU 2,000 Phillies. BU Phillies 2,000. Whole roll of them. Pretty much uncirculated if I can get it out here. But if not, there you go. Alright, let's open up the other end, make it easy. I know you guys want to see the goods. You don't want me jipping you. So let's get so whole roll. $2,000 Phillies. All BU uncirculated condition. So that's $25 in a roll. So whole roll of 2000 Philadelphia Sacagawea dollar coins. Uncirculated condition. Alright. Lee, you got it. You know, let me count them in front of you, just so for any discrepancies, make sure I get you a whole roll of 25. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you got a bonus. So, you got a yep. Sorry about that. Yeah. So I'll make sure you know what you're getting, and I don't want to people think I'm stiffing them. So let me get this in here for you. Yeah, we're running some deals tonight, guys. All right, let me get a nice baggie for that one. All right, whole roll is yours. I'm using an older bag, but it's a thick bag, so that is yours, my friend. All right, what else we got here? What kind of goodies? All right, hold 1 second, please, guys. Now, how do you mute this? Give me a second. Alright guys, I'm back. Coffee's brewing. Let's see. What other fun lots do I have for you guys? Let's try some earlier Buffalo nickels. We have a 1924. This one is out of Philly. We're going to do multiple coin lots. But we have another 1924. This one's also out of Philly. Two 1924 Phillies. Let's see if I can find some other dates. We have a 1927. It looks to be, that one's also Philly. We'll do a 4-coin lot. So we'll just try to get some different dates. This one's in 1919. 1919 Philly. So 4 earlier dates, Buffalo nickels. We are going to start. $4. 1919 Philly. 1927 Philly. Another 1924, and another 1924. Alright, no takers on those, that's fine. Barber half. I'm running both of them at Melt. Melt is at $20. If you're interested, let me know. Yeah, for the 1898 and the 1893, I mean, they're going for $25 minimum. So I'm running them at Melt. If you're interested. Sure. Of course, these are all good condition. G for good. So about, I would say, G4, G5. I mean, these are book fillers. This is 90% silver. 1898 Barber half. All right, thank you, Community Closet. That is yours. Let me bag and tag this. If I can find a bag. Give me 1 second. All right, that is yours. Okay, next one. 1893. It is more worn, but it is an earlier date. It is a harder to get date. So it is going to be running at Melt like the other. Now remember, the first year Barber half was 1892. So this is 1 year after the first year. 1893. If you guys really want it, I can shave off a buck or two. Just let me know. No mint mark. This is Philly. Philadelphia. I know the mint mark ones are more expensive. Obviously, if it 17. All right, for you, man. I'm feeling generous tonight. I'm doing okay. So hold on a second. $17 for you, my friend. 1893. Barber half dollar. 90% silver. Silver melt right now for these half dollars are 20 bucks. So $3 off a melt. 18.93 rubber half. All right, my friend, that is yours. You bag and tag it. Sorry, I am running out of silver half dollars, so I think that might have been the last of them. All the rest of the half dollars that I have are part of my personal collection. All right, that is yours, my friend. I do have one piece of silver that, it is kind of a rarity. They're hard to, you can find them online, but they are hard to find, especially in this good a condition. This is like excellent condition. It's an older silver round from 1958 from the United Silver Corp. 999 fine silver, really old silver round, 1958. These are going online between 80 to 90 bucks in similar condition. If you guys want, we can strike a deal. You can start at 65. I'm just trying to get rid of some inventory. This is a good deal. This is about 20 to 30 bucks off what they normally go for these older silver rounds. All right. Any requests, guys? I'm not going to be doing this much longer. Let me get my coffee. Indian heads. Sorry, all sold out. I sold out my last one. Foreign silver. Let me take a look. Alrighty. So, I'm not big into foreign silver, although I did come across something I got for free. So I have actually an okay amount of it. So, hold on, let me get all situated here. I can show you guys. Too bad I can't zoom out. Oh, let me pick out the first one. So I'm not too keen on foreign coins. I know, like this one here. It's a 1957 Australia. This should be silver. If anybody wants to do their due diligence before I put it up there as silver, please do so. Actually, I have my phone next to me. I'm pretty sure it's silver. Give me one moment. So it is a 57 Australia florin. So Australia, this is 0.5 silver. For if anybody's interested, let me know. I can run it. 57 Aussie is half silver. German or French coins? Let's see. Hold on, guys. I really do have like a random assortment. I don't even know what I have. It's just stuff I come across that nobody wants because everybody has a hard time with foreign silver. I really have to do research on it. Let's see. So I'll just put it up here. If you guys see something, that's some really interesting ones. I have a 1964 Aussie penny, a 56 shilling, 64 Ecuador, ₹1, 1965. Is that where they're at? Give me a second. Let me pull it out. It's not easy in this doodad. There it goes. All right, it has a very interesting reading on this. That's interesting. 1965 ₹1. Pretty nice looking. The 65 does not. Okay. So what was this one you asked me about? 1941 French. So that's definitely silver. 10 cent. Interested in this one? 1941. Yeah, I can run that one. $1941's pretty old. $4 is a fair price to start off with. 1941. Not too bad shape for 1941. 10 cent. All right, that is yours, my friend. Let me bag and tag that for you. Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll pull it up. All right, that one's yours. All right, yeah. Let me pull it up. I've got a couple pages. All right, here we go. Here's the book again. 1925, 1 cent Canada. That's a harder one. We have a 1930. What's this one? I cannot tell here. Well, pulling it out for you. Small timer. Hey, bud. Helvetica. Is that Netherlands? Is that what you're saying? I'm not sure. 1930. I mean, it's pretty decent shape for 1930, guys. I mean, come. So I can't tell you for sure, just for disclaimer, if it's silver or not. Chances are it is. But if you guys want me to run it, I will start it at $4. 1930, actually, a really nice shape for 1930. $4 is yours. Yeah, I'll pull up my book up again in a second. You want the whole page? I mean, I want to keep some of them, but some of them are pretty cool. Let me find you some interesting ones here. Hold on. Have one you might be interested in based on your recent sale. Hold on. Try to pull it out, but I can't. One second. It's an older one. 1939 French. A little bit rougher shape. Not, French coins, they do have a nice design. I tell you that. I give you that one. I think I did see one. I'll pull it up in a second. 1939 Republique Francois. All right, my friend. All right, let's see. I do have a 1928 Canadian 1 cent. Hold on, I'm pulling it out. I don't know, man. I'm looking too. I'm not very familiar with foreign coins. So I know these ones are harder to come by. 1928 Canadian 1 cent. Any interest in this? I know someone mentioned it. Any interest, I'll run it. If not, I'll put it off to the side. I'll put it up here. All right, let's look through the book. Oh, I think I have another French one for you, buddy. But I don't think it's silver. In fact, I can tell you it's not silver. Very cool, though. Let's see, 1938, Indochina. Any interest in this one? It's a half cent. 1938. Any interest? I know it's no. I know it's not silver. Very cool looking coin though. Any interest? I'll run it. Just let me know. Let's see. No, I do have a Philippines. Was there someone in there that mentioned a Philippine? All right. Someone out there mentioned a Philippine. Let me see if I can zoom in. The Central Bank of the Philippines. Let's see what year it is. It's a 1963, 10 centavos. Uncertain if it is silver. I can look it up really quick for you guys. It likely is. Yeah, I just looked it up too. I just saw it, not silver. But if you want it, I can rent it for $1. So I do have another. It looks like another French coin. I'm not sure if it's silver. It's from the 50s. All right, let's see here. It's 1 franc, 1958. No, yeah, I think it's a franc, 1958 franc. I don't know if that is silver. I'm gonna have to look. What's up, coins and currency? No. Uh, yeah, man. It's good to see you. Actually, I haven't been streaming on YouTube in actually quite a while. Actually, a few months. Um, yeah, Pedro. It's actually been a few months since I've been streaming on YouTube. I took a little bit of break. I did. I tried TikTok for a little bit, made some cash on TikTok, but for God only knows why, um, I got suspended on TikTok. No reason given. I was just doing normal streams, posting videos. I have no reason was given since It's been 2 weeks, so I'm like, you know what? Like, you know what? I'm gonna probably go back to I'm gonna go back to YouTube. I just want to try TikTok for a bit, but I was getting some good crowds on TikTok. But I don't know. I don't know what's going on in TikTok world, but YouTube, I'm gonna be coming back. But I just took a little break. No seated dimes. I put the foreign stuff away. I'm just about to end the stream in 5 minutes, so if you guys have any requests, put it in the chat. I'm trying to put some of this stuff away. Sorry guys, but yeah, I do have some Buffalo Nickels. I have some Wheaties. Trying to think what else I got. I've got some BU Wheaties. I've got some really nice and circulated Wheaties. Let's see here. If we want, we can do a possible grab bag opportunity here. This will probably be the last lot of the night. Let's see, what was that one? So I've got a big assortment of Wheaties, random coins. So let's see. Some of them are BU condition, some earlier dates. So let's try to pick out an earlier date. That's a 45. I know I have earlier ones in here. $46. 57. 51 Denver, pretty nice condition. Yeah, looks like just an assortment of Wheaties. We got a 35. We got a 1930. So for this wheat penny lot, I would say about a pound of Wheaties. Nah, not a pound. Maybe half a pound. Let's start. This is going to be our last lot, unless you guys have any other requests. All these Wheaties for $10. All right, guys. All right. One more vouch for this one. So if anybody's interested, please let me know. I am going to be logging off after I offer this one up. Last call, 1958. Very hard to find silver round. United Silver Core. Do use the Googleator on this one. They're selling between 80 to 90 bucks. Last lot of the day, 60 bucks. Very hard to find silver round. 1958, really nice condition. This is the last lot. Hard to find silver round, 1958. This is your last chance. We're going to do another 30 seconds, last chance. Then after this, I am logging off. Hard to find silver round. They're going between $80 to $90 online because they are harder to find. 1958. 1 troy ounce fine silver. All right, guys. If there isn't any other requests, I'm going to call it quits for the night. You guys can think of anything else, please message me. And for that, I am done. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thanks for purchasing, and I'll hope to see you guys next time.